Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy KJ here. All right, so let's talk about shotguns real quick. And the OTS-9 was nerfed, and it was probably the best close-range SMG. So what can you challenge that thing with? Well, it's shotguns. You want to talk about fast time to kill? There's nothing that's got a better TTK than a shotty to the face. And that's what I'm going to bring to you today, is the Hauer 77, which is literally one shot to kill, and the Gallows, which is super fast firing and can take guys down just as fast with 3 well-placed shots. So if you're running an SMG and you want something that's really fast time to kill, and you like playing, say on Rebirth, or you like those close range kills in Verdansk, and you want to try running a shotty, well, this video is for you, and it might change your mind on shotgun. So let's check it out right now.
You don't have to go up.
And of course you had a
Go up, you can stand down here and get it.
And the guy's like, and of course he had a fucking shotgun.
Yes, sir, I did. Just for your information, have a shotgun.
All right, so let's start with the Gallows. And you watch this right here. I shoot this guy with the my AR, and I take all of his plates on, but he does the same to me. So I come around the corner with my Gallo and watch this. Pow, one shot to the head and he's down. So you're definitely getting 100 shot, especially when it's to the head. And I was just sort of trying it out right here and testing how many shots it takes to go down, right? It's 3. I missed that one. 1, 2, I missed another one, 3. So you can definitely get guys down with 3 shots with the Gallows, and it's pretty strong, even when they're body shots. And the fast fire rate on it, you can certainly, when you're trying to take somebody down as fast as you can, the fast fire rate on this thing is crazy strong. So you can certainly work guys with a crazy fast TTK that you can't otherwise get with a lot of other guns. I don't think anything can TTK quite as fast as a shotgun can, because look at this, just bang, 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 and they're down. I don't think I could even do that with the pre-nerf OTS-9 is quick, but you definitely don't have the range of a shotgun that you do with an SMG. But the way they nerfed the OTS-9, shotguns are making a comeback, man. And right here, I'm carrying with a Kar 98, sort of a weird sniper support gun. Didn't really do it by choice, but it did work, and I ran right out and shot that guy up and took him down with the Gallo. So how many times has this happened? Run around a corner and there's a guy there that surprises you. The shotguns is perfect for that. If you're getting killed by being surprised by guys when you run in, or even when you're not surprised by guys, because of that fast time to kill and how effective and efficient shotguns are, you're gonna start winning those close range gunfights. Even here, look at, I was below full health and I still managed to win this engagement with the Gallo. It's crazy strong. This guy's gonna slide in, think he's gonna be cute. It's not gonna happen, buddy. The shotgun is so good in those close range engagements, especially on Rebirth Island. It's really been working well for me. So let's check out the build. So I've been carrying the shotguns with the AK-47, and I think the AK-47 is going to shape up to be probably one of the best ARs now that they've made some of the changes. So I'm going to have a build for that early next week. So make sure you stick around and check that out. But we're here to check out my Gallo. So just before I show you my build, I want to say thanks to everybody who's recently subbed to the channel and is here watching my videos. I'm a small content creator, so all you guys being here and subscribing and thumbs up and watching my videos, it really does help small content creators like myself. And if you haven't subbed to the channel, consider subscribing, because every subscriber really does count and helps me. So if you want to help support the channel, hit the sub button and hit the like button on this video, because it really goes a long way to help boosting my ranking in YouTube and helps with me, moving the channel forward. So I really appreciate that. So thank you guys. All right, let me show you my Gallo build. So let's start with the Gallo. It's definitely the easier of the two to use. And if you're looking to get your feet wet with a shotgun, it's definitely this one. The Hauer 77 is a bit of a higher skill gun. So if you're comfortable with, getting headshots, you want to try that out. And I call this one Hora's Gallo because Horror Gaming, who watches me on Twitch, suggests that I use this because it's effective, and damn is it ever effective. You saw those clips. All right, so let's start out with the muzzle. And for this one, I want the effective damage range and the sound suppression. And that's what the agency choke gives you. It's really great for that. Now, for the barrel, on this one, I'm using the reinforced heavy because it's the best combination of effective damage range and fire rate. So it works really well on this gun. And for the laser, I'm using the Ember sighting point because, again, it gives you more effective damage range. So it really works well to give you lots of range. Now, for mobility, which shotguns definitely need, no stock has the highest sprint to fire time and the max mobility you can get out of any attachment for a shotgun. And to round it all out, you can try either one of these magazines. I was using the Stenag 12-round tube. It has an ADS penalty, but the ADS on the Gallo is pretty good as it is. Or if you want the ADS to be even faster, you can try the 9-round. But I was running the 12-round, and it was super effective. All right, so let's check out the Hauer 77. And this gun's definitely viable, and you're going to want to stick around and watch this whole one, because if you want to get one-shot kills, this is the gun to do it with. So let's check that out. So the first time I actually even used this gun was I dropped in and I grabbed it as floor loot, and poof, right there. That one shot sort of surprised me. I didn't even realize it could do that. Now it's a pump shotgun, so it only does one shot and then you have to sort of repump it and shoot again. But with that, because of that, it's got such strong headshot damage. So when you get those guys flying around, if you can land those headshots, it's good. But if you miss, and has crappy iron sights right there, look at missed 2 and got the 3rd one. So if a guy's got an SMG and you're missing your shots, you're going to get taken out with this. So it's definitely a higher skill gun. But if you can get those shots, or even 2 shots, you're pretty well going to win your close range engagements. And watch this. So I run right up here, and this guy didn't hit him with the head. I think that's a chest, and then probably a chest or a head, but it doesn't matter. It's 2 shot to kill when you're doing it like that. And I run around the corner here, and there's one other guy, and he sees me coming right there. So I come around the corner, and I think I hit a little bit there, and then I got a bit of a head, bit of a chest shot mix there, and took him out. So you can certainly win your close range engagements, even when they see you coming, even if they have an SMG, because it's basically 2-shot capability just like that in order to get it down. And the time between shots, it's long, but it's not too long. So if you're hitting your shots, it's definitely going to work. But watch this. This is the ending of a game, which I'm going to have at the very end of this video. So make sure you stick around and check that out. Well, they got 1, 2, 3 for the win. So you can see how effective it is if you're taking well-placed shots. All right, so starting with the base Hauer 77, I call this KJ's deleter because this thing hits so hard, it literally deletes people. It's so nasty. So I got 2 builds for this gun. The first one is going to be the higher skill, maximum effective damage range build. And the second one's going to be an easier to use that's got more ADS speed, a cleaner sight, and is a little easier to use. So let me start with the maximum damage range version. So for the muzzle, everything on this is going to be about effective damage range, and the agency choke has the most effective damage range of any of the muzzles. So you can see right there, effective damage range, and it's got sound suppression, which is good. And the highest effective damage range barrel is the Task Force. Now it also has bullet velocity, which is completely useless, but it's got the most effective damage range. And for even more effective damage range, the Ember Sighting Point. These are the max effective damage range you can get on all of the attachments to make this thing work as far as you can get. Now for mobility, definitely want to run the no stock. It has the highest sprint to fire time and will give you the most mobility of any of the attachments. And then to round this out, grab the 7-round tube. You don't want to use the 9 because it's got a negative to ADS, and the ADS on this is already pretty slow. So you're definitely going to want to run the 7-round. Now, this has no optic on it, but it has maximum damage range. So what for a version that's got a faster fire rate, better ADS speed, and it comes with an optic, well, let me show you that. It's definitely easier to use than this one. So if you're struggling with the first version, try this one out. So for muzzle, sound suppressor instead, because it gives you sound suppression but ADS speed instead of effective damage range. And for the barrel, running the hammer forged because it gives you fire rate. So it's going to make the time between those pump shots faster. So it's going to take down the time. If you're hitting 2 or 3 shots, it's going to make that a bit more viable than it is with the slower firing but maximum damage range version. And the optic definitely helps because the iron sights in this gun are not good. So if you want a better optic so it makes it easier to place your shots, the Microflex LED is the way to go. Now there's 2 different things you can do here. So for the magazine, you're going to want to run the 7-round tube, although you can try the 9-round and then run the Serpent Grip. So the 9-round gives you an ADS negative, but this gives you a pretty good ADS positive. So this will give you a higher a magazine size, a fast ADS with an optic that shoots fast because of the hammer forged barrel. This is really successful. Now, if you want to use a bit more mobility, take the Serpent Grip off, go back to the 7-round so you're not impacting your ADS speed, and grab the Marathon stock. So you got a blend of sprint to fire time plus aim walking speed and ADS firing speed. And that will make this gun have a bit more mobility, or you could go no stock on it as well for the maximum sprint to fire. And that will make this gun still a little easier to use, but give you a bit more mobility. So give me your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. I think shotguns are starting to make a bit of a comeback because of the balancing changes, especially on SMGs. They're making them so that you can't just get kills and time to kill as easily as you used to. So now shotguns are seeing a bit of a, resurgence, if I can use that word, on, Rebirth and in Verdansk. So try them out and let me know which one really worked for you. I think probably the Gallo and the easy to use with the optic on the Hauer were my favorite ones. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, if you don't see me in Warzone, if you don't see me in multiplayer, it's only a matter of time, baby. King James out.
Go below.
Eat this.
Yo, he got red. Enemy soldier moving here.
I'm hit.
I
need
made
some
back
help.
up, but I got up.
Got him, bro.
Ceasefire. Friendly target. Good shoot.
This guy was running right
what?
on the stairs. Why? Why? I got one.
They're right there.
Yeah, the rest of them are inside of there. I got. You want to go rush those guys?
Fucking tempered.
Enemy soldier.
No, on top.
Receiving hostile fire.
Target is down. Well done. Go confirmed.
On King James.
Your house close to the store.
I got so many people across. I'm almost out of ammo.
Damn it, I'm down again, but I knocked the guy over there. There, Tooth. Oh, I see him.
There he is. Dude, he's not missing either.
Eat this.
There you go, TTK.
Just gonna go around.
Ceasefire. Friendly target.
I downed one.
Yeah, gas mask.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, did you see that with that shotgun? Wow! Yo, I just smoked 3 guys. Bam, bam, bam.
I had him pinned in. I mean, but yeah, that was good.
What the hell?